talking about my phase 4 group project, which is Makegotchi app. So this app is inspired by a Japanese game named Tamagotchi, and the first four letters are actually initials of the four contributors of this app, which is Marisa, Alexa, Kim, and Elaine. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So here we have a login form where you can also access to sign up, and we have validation for this form. Like things cannot be blank, and password have to match password confirmation. But for the sake of time, I'm just gonna go ahead and create an account. Sign up. Okay, so this is our home page. Initially, a user gonna start up with 500 coins, and in mini games, they're gonna have 5 turn to play, and this play gonna get reset every 10 minutes. I'm gonna dive deeper into it later. Now let's just go ahead and buy a pet. So in Tama Store, we have a total of 12 Tamagotchis you can choose from, with 3 variety of personality, which is lazy, peppy, and cranky. And here are the hungry, sleepy, and smelly ray. The price also depends on how rare the Tamagotchi is and how pretty does it look. And if you press more tamas, it's gonna give you a new set of 2 until it reaches the end. You're gonna loop back to the first 2. Let's say I want to purchase this Kuchipachi. Name it Greenie. Submit. So here on the sign nav, now you're gonna have an additional component, which is your Tamagotchi, and you can keep track of your Tamagotchis that you have. So our Greenie initially you would have to feed, put them to sleep, and clean them. As you can see, the happiness score gonna decrease pretty quickly from 100 to down, because each category that our Tamagotchi need attention from gonna decrease happiness score by 1 each second. So 3 category meaning gonna decrease by 3 each second. Here are the information of the interval of how often you have to feed, tuck them into bed, and bathe them. So every time after you feed, tuck them to bed, and clean them, you cannot do that again until they need the attention on that category. Let's go ahead and dive into our mini game. So the turn to play gonna get refreshed every 10 minutes. You're gonna have an additional 5, and you have an option to either gamble for 100 coins or not gamble. If you gamble, the winning prize gonna be 200 coins, and if you don't, the winning prize gonna be 100. Let's say I want to gamble. Let's play tic-tac-toe. So it's pretty simple. You place a move, and the computer gonna follow up with a move. Right? Okay, so after you or the computer win, there's gonna be a result right here. You cannot click anything in the game anymore. You have an option to either restart game or go back to mini game. Let's go back to mini game and try Janken. So you have to choose either if you want to gamble or not. Let's say I want to gamble, go Janken. And there are 3 buttons: rock, paper, scissors. Janken is technically rock, paper, scissors in English. This is just the Japanese name of it. Alright, I won. Let's see. Oops. One more. Nice. Okay, so the computer won. I lost 100 coins, which bring my total back to 400. Let's go back. Oh, so our Tamagotchi ran away because their happiness score reached 0. So we would have to keep a close eyes on our Tamagotchi. Okay, let's go back to mini game. Let's not gamble and play tic-tac-toe. Alright, so since we didn't gamble, so we won 100 coins, which bring our total to 500. Right, let's go ahead and buy a pet. Let's buy this one. Okay, let's go ahead and feed, put them to sleep and clean them. Okay, let's buy another pet. Let's say I want something fancy. Let's buy Pusheen and name it Cutie Pie. Submit. Now we have 2 pets, and let's also feed, put her to sleep, and clean. Alright, so now we have 0 coins. If you try to play minigame, you would not have a gamble option. Let's play 2 more times and see what happens. Alright, and let's restart the game. Okay, so now since you don't have any turn to play left, you can only go back to home and you cannot restart. So back home. Okay, our Tamagotchi are doing good. Let's say if you want to tap minigame, you cannot click on the game or have access to it. Let's go ahead and dive into our profile page. So here you can change your username, update your password. Okay. And also you would be able to delete your account right here. There's going to be modal form and delete. Let's try and sign in again. We don't have that account anymore. Thank you so much for listening. See you again soon.